Hello, once again, and welcome to another Build the Terminator, parts 41 and 42. Okay, 41, we are apparently fitting a vertebra and casing. I've seen these being done in someone else's video, so I know roughly what's going to be going on. It's a few of these, and hopefully they're going to be nice and easy. As ever, you have the bizarre situation where it's telling me there, fit the rubber ring into the bit of metal, when it's already been done and it was coming like that, and it came like that in the pack. I guess I can skip that bit. Okay, well maybe not, because it was actually up the other way, and this is the part with a shallower recess, as they say. Obviously that's a lot deeper, so it's not that bit, and I can see that bit going over the top in that picture there, but it's not that helpful with the pictures because they show them head on. If they'd have shown them like that, that would have been helpful, because obviously this bit is about half as thick as this, so that would have been nice. But anyway, I'm now putting this bit, which is metal, and I should point out that this is metal as well, through the hole there, I guess, any way at all, and then placing the thicker part over the top, and guess we're going to see what happens. I'm not quite sure why they bothered making all that detailing there, if it is detailing, because you're now never going to see it ever again. Okay, time to bring back Mr. Terminator again, and I'm putting this bit, basically shoving it up into the main hole there, and have to make sure that the spline, as they call it, spline, who knows, but that line there anyway needs to be facing the front, and this luckily is the last stage of this part. So let me go and screw this in. Oh, I should point out that these screws all need a little ring on them, as you can maybe just about see there. Okay, as bases go for something that's going to have to hold extremely well, I have to say that's pretty damn good. It's extremely solid on there. I've just got a horrible feeling that 42 is going to be where it gets scary, because these are left over, and it says you're going to be fitting those in the next part. Let's go and see. Okay, basically there's no real benefit in showing you this one step by step, because it all amounts to the same thing, and you're only going to know whether it's right once you reach the end. So what I need to do is pile up all these vertebra into a nice little stack of 5, but in the correct order. Well, that was nice. This was like, you remember those multicoloured rings or squares that you could stack up into a tower when you were little? That's just what it reminded me of. Anyway, then you have to take the spinal cord, and you're putting the narrower end, which is, I believe, that end. That end is the bit that's going up through the vertebra stack. Just checking I got my names right there. Yes, this slit you can see there is, I'm going to assume, what you're fitting onto the end of the ring there. You can see right at the top of my picture there. So let's go and try that. And then they say to hand tighten it at the bottom, so let's see if this works. Of course, what nobody tells you is, although I'm sure people have found this out already, is that getting that pipe through that bottom part and through 2 of the rest is nigh on impossible. I had to force it and force it and force it. I didn't want to carve out the circle, because then I thought it might weaken the plastic and it may crack on me. So I didn't do that. I just basically kept on forcing it, and eventually I got there. So that is a not very fun part 42. They didn't even give any warning this time. Like usually in a magazine they'd say, if you're having difficulty with such and such a piece, you may find it helps to file out the hole or whatever. And yet all those bits where they did warn me, I didn't have a problem. But anyway, that is part 42 and 41. So thank you very much for watching. It's been quite a short video this time, I think. Comment away if you would like, Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to my 2 new subscribers over the weekend. I am very grateful, and I will meet you back here next time.